But what I miss is the old casting directors and the way that they used to do it. I'm talking about one of my favorite movies of all time that still holds up is Daze and Confused.
Yeah.
You go back and you watch Daze and Confused, and you see all of these people who made it from there. They're all gigantic celebrities. McConaughey, Ben Affleck, who is the girl? Bridget Jones, Renee Zellweger, Parker Posey. You had a million cool-ass people in that. And the reason why is that this casting director, when they were casting the movie, they wanted it to seem authentic. Same with the director. They wanted it to Richard Linklater. They wanted it to seem authentic.
I think it was a lot of Linklater, but yeah, as far as like the casting and stuff.
But both.
Yeah.
But you still they got together and huddled up and said, all right, how do we find cool kids who are new? Because most of them hadn't done anything at that point. Jason London. Jason London was cool in that. Like, he was cool for a few years. He had his shit later, man.
Yeah.
And the
Party of Five.
Yeah. But what they did was they threw a party. So they got all these cool kids together. Do you know this story?
No.
It's great. They got all these cool kids together. They had it down to like the final, like, I want to say 20 or 30, somewhere in there. And then they had a fucking party. And then they filmed the party. And they just said, hey, come to this party, interact with people. And then we'll film the interactions. And then after that, we'll give you a call. And it was like, oh, shit. I don't know what that party was like. I don't know where it was.
Awesome.
I just heard this story and I was like, fuck. Well, the whole movie was a party. How do you get any better than that? In today's standards, not a prayer.
Everybody would be on the phone.
Everybody's agent would call and say, you got to pay him. Pay him to be at the party. Well, you're going to pay him then, right? You're going to pay him to be at the party because we don't know if he's getting the job.
What are you going to be doing with this film? Are you going to be using the footage? Because we're going to need to
sign off on that. We're going to need rights. We're going to need blah, 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 blah,
yeah, and they all would be
Are they drinking? Are you getting an Uber? Are you getting a private car? Are you getting them a limo service? Are you getting in the hotel? Are you getting them per diem? Just to cast that fucking movie. Just for that party, that casting party, would have cost production $100,000 after you deal with all the agents' bullshit. It's not even so much the casting directors. Whatever the agents' bullshit would have been for that. Whether or not that's putting a damper on finding cool people, I don't know. Whether there's no cool people left, I don't know. I think I want to say there still is shit. I
think there is.
I think there is.
Like.